Hi, I'm Jennifer Garapi, the dog therapist, and I want you to have the best dog on the block. Is your dog afraid of the fireworks on the 4th? If so, you are not alone. Most dogs actually are afraid of them. And so that's why today I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to keep your dog calmer and safer on the 4th. Now, as you know, I'm big on helping you understand why your dog behaves the way that he does. So let's look at the fireworks situation. First of all, fireworks are loud. And not only are they loud, but dogs' hearing is way more sensitive than ours is. So this noise probably hurts their ears a lot more than it hurts ours. And not only is the noise loud, but it comes unexpectedly. So the dogs aren't able to prepare for it. And that's especially true when you think about the fact that the 4th of July is a people holiday, not a dog holiday. And so they do not know that it's coming. So let's get into those tips. The first tip is to prepare beforehand. So this means getting your dog microchipped. It means that getting your dog a collar and making sure that the tags on the collar have your contact information. Even better is if you have a GPS on your dog. And also take a picture of your dog, because if worse comes to worse and your dog runs away with all the commotion, then you can immediately start getting that picture out on social media and in your neighborhood to help you find your dog. So that is a beautiful segue into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to keep your dog inside, even if they're normally an outside dog. When dogs are really scared, they will do just about anything to escape. That means chewing through a fence, jumping over a fence, digging under a fence, whatever it may be. And according to, and this is a mouthful, the National Council of Pet Population Study and Policy, a family pet is lost every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds. And although there aren't any official statistics, pet shelters around the nation report that the 5th of July is one of their busiest days for intake of lost pets. So tip number 3, stay calm yourself. As you know, I work with people to help change their dog's behavior in a positive way, partly through energy. And as an energy work practitioner, I can tell you that your dog is extremely sensitive to your energy. So if you already are calm, if you already are anxious and nervous about how your dog is going to react to the noises of the fireworks, then your dog is already going to be getting nervous and anxious in advance just because you are nervous and anxious. So do whatever you can to calm yourself down. Tip number 4, exercise your dog beforehand. An exercised dog has been mentally stimulated and is physically worn out. And a tired dog is a happy, calm dog. So that's a great way to calm them down beforehand. Number 5, try some CBD oil or some all-natural calming supplement. One great CBD oil is Bailey's CBD oil. It's used right here, it's made right here in Southern California, in Long Beach, and it's an amazing CBD oil. Now, CBD oil and supplements will not completely take away the anxiety, but they will help take the edge off. Number 6, feed your dog beforehand. So just like a well-exercised, tired dog is a calmer dog, a dog that has had a big meal is going to be sleepy, right? And I would suggest feeding your dogs a carb snack, whether it be a dog biscuit or brown rice. Even if you normally feed them raw, like I do, it might be a good time to make an exception because, as you know, carbs make us sleepy. Okay, so now we are on tip number 7. Take your dog outside to poop and pee before the fireworks begin. Your dog is not going to want to go out once the noise starts, and you're not going to want to have an accident in the house. Tip number 8, play calming music. You can find on the internet actually lots of free calming music made just for dogs. Or if your dog has a favorite music, whether it be classical or reggae or hard rock, play that music. Tip number 9, buy your dog a thunder shirt. Again, like the CBD oil or the calming supplement, it may not completely may not completely relieve the anxiety, but it will help to take that edge off. And lastly, tip number 10, stay home if your dog gets extremely anxious. It's up to us to take care of our pups, right? So now I'm going to give you a bonus tip for the day after. What we don't think about oftentimes is the next day debris that's all over perhaps our backyard, our sidewalk, the street in front of our house, the walk that we go on with our dog. There can be leftover firework debris. There can be broken glass. There can be partially full beer bottles, and alcohol is toxic to dogs. So be really mindful of that and pick that stuff up before you put your dog outside. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a very safe and happy 4th of July. Bye now.